Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dee Car Lady coming at you. Look, I'm super excited today to talk to you about, I want to talk to you about Easy1up. All right. I want to give you my honest review on it and let it go from there. Also want to talk a little bit about, as we go along, we'll talk a little bit about how regular people, and beginners, sometimes, regular people and beginners struggle when they first get online. I know when I first got online, as far as trying to run an online business, I struggled. What happens is the top 6 and 7 figure earners, right? The big boys, right? And girls. A lot of times they'll keep their insider knowledge to themselves, right? Like, we'll be out there scrambling, trying to figure out where to go, left, right, up, down. They'll keep all of their insider secrets to themselves and just keep, the rest of us, clueless and in the dark, right? Well, I don't know about you, but if you're anything like me, then you believe in abundance, which basically means that there's enough success to go around. Okay. I don't have to worry about, if I show you how to get to the water, that somehow the reservoir is going to dry up and there's not going to be any water left for me. Right. There's enough success to go around. So I believe in abundance. I believe in sharing the knowledge that I have, with other people so that way they too can then take action. Some will, some won't. It is what it is, right? But they do have the ability and the option to take action, and they can achieve as much success as myself or anyone else or supersede it, because it is really down to what the individual wants to do. But I do believe in at least sharing that opportunity with everyone. All right. So next thing we're going to talk about is I want to go ahead and kind of tell you guys what I've been able to do thus far with Easy1up, and just kind of show you where I'm at with it, just to kind of give you the backdrop of it. I've actually promoted Easy1up for about maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks at the most. When I first got on, it was like the end of June, so the holiday was coming up, the 4th of July was coming up. And I had to get everything situated in the back office as far as my payment buttons and stuff like that. Okay. So it took me about maybe a week and a half or so to get my merchant account set up and stuff like that, my payment buttons and everything. And then, like I said, the holiday came up. So, you got to enjoy the holiday, right? So I've been promoting it, after the holiday, I got back on it, got everything going and started promoting it for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, just to kind of, give you the backdrop on the time frame, that I've had. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and log in so that way you guys can be able to see what I had going on and tell you everything else that I got to show you. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen real quick so that way everybody can be on the same page. All right, so now you see my screen. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and log in real quick. All right, so you can see, what I've been able to do, and this is coming from a regular person standpoint. So that's why I want to do this review, so you can see what a regular person, not somebody who, is already a millionaire, has millions of followers, because a lot of times, beginners and regular people think that, oh, well, somebody else can succeed, but I can't. Well, I'm going to show you you can. All right. I've been able to make $625, all right, in that short amount of time. And to kind of put that in perspective, okay, you see here you got active members and unpaid members, all right? So basically I have 4 people who, went ahead and logged onto the system, right? And out of those 4 people, 3 of them I actually converted to actually become active members. So you're talking about conversion rate of 75%. Okay, and this is coming from a regular person. All right, so you're talking about conversion rate of 75%. So I didn't, to get $625, I did not have to, recruit 100 people in a month to wind up getting $625. I didn't have to recruit thousands of people, to do that. I didn't have to talk to hundreds of people, to be able to do that. So I just wanted to, kind of show you guys from a regular, person standpoint, what is possible, now I'm not making income claims. Your success is definitely going to vary based upon the efforts that you put in and everything like that. So this is not an income claim saying that, guaranteeing that you're going to make set amount. But I will tell you, I'm a regular person, all right? Like a lot of people who are watching the video right now, you're a regular person too, okay? You don't have 10,000 followers, right? All right, neither do I, but this is what I was able to do in such a short amount of time. Like I said, it's probably about a week and a half or so that I was able to do that. Now, with that being said, what I want to go ahead and do is I want to show you guys, all right? I want to actually talk about the products, because one thing that you don't want to really get into is it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I see, the compensation. I see, I can make anywhere from $25 to $2,000 and everything, but you forget the fact that you need a product, right? Like some people, they'll choose things that, you wind up paying money, but you don't get anything for it. So when you sign up with Easy1up, you're definitely going to get, a product for whatever it is that you're paying for, okay? Whatever level that you join up for, you're going to actually get a product, get a valuable product, which is going to be education, all right? And I actually want to show you guys that. So let me go to the product. I want to just, kind of give you guys a little quick little demo, if you will. Just kind of go over it. Okay. All right. So now, like even at the basic level, which is that $25 elevation level, this is a level that, I recommend for people who, are beginners and intermediate. All right. And you would think like, oh, well, $25 must only be for like really, really, really new people who like, hardly even know how to turn on a computer, right? No. I'm going to just kind of highlight a couple of things in here because as I was getting, into online marketing, all right, there are things that I didn't know how to do, and not everything you're going to be able to find on YouTube or Google. Okay, and then it's like when you do find things, they're out of place because no one has arranged it in such a way that you know exactly the stuff that you need to be focusing on based upon the level that you're at, right? So for instance, all right, this is a big one, and I don't care what level you're at in your online business, you need to know how to generate leads. This is a big one right here. When I first started online marketing, I didn't really know how to, well, I'm not even going to say I didn't really know. I did not know. Okay, let's just be real with it. I did not know how to generate leads. Okay, and I surely didn't know what a capture page was. So these are things right here, and email cultivation, which is basically doing your autoresponder. And there are people now who I know have been online, for 6, 7 months, 8 months, and they still do not know how to do the email cultivation series, which is when you put in your autoresponder and those emails are going out, they don't know how to actually construct those. All right. So my point of saying this is that even at the elevation level, the $25 level, there is information in here that even whether it be newbies or intermediary, that you're still, going to be able to learn just from this basic level. So imagine when we go up. Another one I want to point out here is how to create a free offer. Right? Because a lot of times when you first start and even in the intermediary level, you have a mindset, right? Like, well, I can't afford to give anyone anything for free because I'm not making any money. This is what you think, right? But once you go through this training, it's going to be a lot clearer to you. And it's also going to show you how you can, actually create a free offer. And I'm going to give you an example of that, once we get a little bit further along in this video. You're going to see how I actually use that. All right. So let's go down to the next level, the elevation elite level. All right. And that's a $100 level. All right. Some things in here that I'll be honest, some of this stuff in here, I didn't learn until maybe like a month and a half ago. Like seriously, like solo ads. Like when I first heard about solo ads, it was not in a positive situation. It was definitely what somebody was trying to come around and sell solo ads. So they gave it a negative name. So I did not know that solo ads is actually a thing right here until, within the last a month or so, and I've been using them. It's actually a viable, like very lucrative traffic source. Okay, so it's going to teach you about the solo ads. It's going to teach you about using Udemy as well. It's going to teach you about using QR codes for offline. Now, I know the first time that I remember seeing a QR code when I actually paid attention to it, right? Because sometimes you don't pay attention to stuff, right? It was at a car dealership, and I noticed on the car, it had, what a QR code looks like, kind of scribbled up boxes, right? But it was at a bigger dealership. So in my mind, I was thinking like, well, only the big dogs have QR codes, right? But that's not the case, right? Because everybody has smartphones now. You know what I mean? So it's going to actually show you how you can actually get that offline traffic using those QR codes. All right. And it's also going to talk about using YouTube, how you can put clickable links in YouTube and things of that nature. All right. And also go into further depth about the autoresponders, which is very huge. Email marketing is still very huge, guys. Don't believe the hype. It is very huge. All right. So I just wanted to show you that level. Before I tell you about the next level, all right, I want to impress upon you so that way you understand that when you get in Easy1up, all right, and you choose a level, all right, let's say if you join at the Vertex level here, all right, you're going to get everything here, but you're also going to get everything below. So you don't have to pay price on top of price on top of price, right? So that's why it's important to position yourself, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in detail in a little bit, all right? But I just wanted you to know that when you get one of these packages, one of these levels, you're going to get everything that's on that level and everything below that level, all for that same price, okay? So for instance, we're at the Vertex level, which is $250 level. All right, so you're going to get everything before it. All right, and on this one, it's going to talk about something that actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I actually, during my training, before I got with Easy1up, right, I've seen a lot of these things here packaged individually, and I'll tell you what I mean. Like the irresistible offer, part 1 and part 2, okay? It's actually a strategy to write an irresistible offer, right? It's not just a fancy name, right? It's actually a strategy to be able to write an irresistible offer to whereas when someone goes to your capture page, they're like, you know what? I cannot pass this up. I have to give them my email and go on and see what they have going on, right? That's something that's irresistible. It's one of the things you just can't say no to, right? Well, I actually saw this packaged, okay? This right here, just this being able to understand just the education of the irresistible offer was packaged for $9.97. Just that part. I am so serious. I saw a package for $997, you know, and I'm sure it was worth every bit of it, okay? You know, but the point I'm trying to make is that the training that you're going to receive, you know, which is the actual product for Easy1up is super, super valuable. So we're not talking about some rinky-dink stuff, you know, that you just, you know, find on some notebook paper on the street or something. No, we're talking about serious stuff. Over here, also, too, on the Vertex level, you're going to learn about traffic secrets revealed. Okay, so it's not just traffic, but traffic secrets, things that you didn't think about. You know, that no one ever mentioned to you, because remember when I told you about those, you know, sometimes, and I'm not saying all of the top earners are like that, okay, but sometimes the 6 and 7 figure earners, you know, they withhold things, right? You know, they have to keep their little secrets to themselves, right? And they don't want to let the rest of us common people know about it, all right? So you're going to be able to get in on that information at this Vertex level and everything below. All right. So now I'm going to show you next the Vertex Elite level. Now I'm going to tell you why this is like the sweet spot. The next 2 levels I'm going to show you are like the sweet spots. Most people join at either the Vertex Elite, all right, or the Vertex Pro, which I'll show you in a moment. Okay. And a little bit at the end, when you see what I have to offer for you, you'll see why. But let me show you one thing. Now, these are the different areas that you're going to learn, okay? And, of course, when you get the Vertex Elite level, all right, you're going to get everything below it, okay? You're going to get all those other levels, so you don't have to worry about, you know, paying $500 plus $250 plus $100 plus $25. No. You pay once for the Vertex Elite, and you'll be able to get all of the other levels. Now, here's the thing. Everybody knows, hopefully you know, that you need traffic, right? You need traffic to your offer, meaning you need eyeballs on what you have to say, right? You need eyeballs, all right? So not only are you going to get the secret traffic from the previous level, but you're also going to get zero cost traffic, okay? How cool would that be that you knew how to effectively, okay, effectively get traffic at zero cost? Imagine how much that leaves for profit versus you trying to kind of figure out things on your own, and you're spending $100 here, $100 there, $200 on this traffic source, $300 on this traffic source, and before you know it, you spend $1,000 testing traffic that you had to pay for, okay, when, you know, if you got the Vertex Elite level, you would have been able to learn about those zero cost traffic sources. And guys, I want to make sure that you really understand the power, okay, of these education systems that they have, you know, inside of Easy1up, because not only are you going to be able to apply this, all right, to Easy1up, you're going to be able to apply anything in here, all of the education in here for any business. Okay, and no, I'm not just talking about an online business. Of course, you're going to be able to apply it for online business. But guys, you're going to be able to apply this to, let's say you start up a nail salon, a hair salon, auto repair shop, you know, you start up a gymnasium, okay, a restaurant, okay, anything. I don't care if it's a daycare, because you know what all of those businesses have in common? let me tell you, just in case you didn't catch it, they all have the need for traffic. Okay? If they don't have customers, they don't have a business. Period. Okay? So all of them have that in common. So you're going to be able to use this. All right? Use all of these trainings. Like I said, when you get the Vertex Elite, you're going to get everything below and you're not going to have to pay for it. Right? Isn't that cool? I know if you're anything like me, I love being able to get something and not have to pay extra for it. It's wonderful. Here's one thing I wanted to point out. All right, this is another one that I've seen. Drop shipping counts. Okay, if you've ever seen some different ads that are saying they're going to teach you about drop shipping, I saw an ad, all right, that said, hey, I'm going to teach you about drop shipping, the ins and outs of drop shipping. Now, if you guys don't know about drop shipping yet, well, you'll find out. But that is a very, very lucrative business. Okay, to whereas you don't have to house inventory. Okay, you don't even have to buy the inventory. You know, just drop ship it. Somebody pays you, drop ship it, boom, and it's there, right? So this is going to teach you how to do that. But here's what I saw. There are places out there, you know, on the internet for sure, that are selling just this course here for $2,000. Okay, and you might say, well, that's crazy. Who's going to pay for that? Why? Because you can literally make, you know, $50,000, $100,000, you know, in the drop shipping industry. So yeah, and a person can make that in like a month. So, all right. So yeah, a person definitely would pay $2,000 to learn that. Here's the thing. So let's say you were one of the smart ones, okay, and you took action. You said, you know what? I'm going to get the Vertex Elite level. All right. You decided to hone in on the drop shipping techniques, okay? You decided to now sell your strategies that you've learned, put everything together, all right? And you say, I want $2,000 for my course. So imagine you're selling your course for $2,000, okay? And let's just say 30 people, okay? Let's say 30 people take advantage of it. Let's say you put it out there and 30 people like, yes, let's do it. Well, I don't know about you, but 30 times 2,000, $60,000, that's a lot of money. Okay, so $60,000 of which you paid $500 for the training. And this is just one part of it. This is just one part of it, guys. You know, you get all of the other training, okay, along with that. And you definitely, you know, get this with it. So that's what you want to be looking at when you're looking at, you know, something to see what type of products they have. You want to see, hey, what can I learn from this? How can I flip it and utilize that knowledge to now, you know, level up in my business, of course, but also, you know, whether create a whole nother, you know, stream of income. Okay, so that's what you want to be looking at when it comes to the products. All right, now the next level up, like I said, my two sweet spots of levels, the two favorite ones for people to start is the Vertex Elite 500 and then now the Vertex Pro. All right, which is the $1,000 level. All right, so now you see some of the things that you're going to be able to learn in the Vertex Pro level. For instance, okay, using video sales funnels, all right? There are a lot of people who, when you first start out and even intermediary, you know, and I would say some people probably been in like maybe 2 years and they haven't realized this, that videos convert, right? They convert a way better than a website. And there's a reason why you use a sales funnel, okay? You're gonna learn why in here, and you're gonna learn how to actually be able to create a video sales funnel, because that actually is what's going to be able to convert the best for you. Gonna have videos in there, and you know, funnel your people right down to where you want to be. All right, and then you're gonna find even more advanced training on zero cost traffic. You're gonna actually learn how to market on some other areas like WhatsApp, right? Like who markets on WhatsApp? The top earners do. Okay, Snapchat. You're gonna learn how to market on Snapchat. So a lot of times people only think about Facebook, right? But there's so many other areas to be able to market only if you knew, right? How about learning about LinkedIn? Learning to actually market effectively on Instagram, all right? Because there is a strategy to it. It is not just a matter of, you know, you post a video up there and say, hey, if you want info, you know, comment yes or whatever. No, that's not effective. This is going to show you how to do the Instagram marketing effective, okay? And also, it's going to talk about social media domination, so that way you can really be a force when you're dealing with all these different social media avenues, all right? It's also going to talk about Google Hangouts marketing. Now, that's one, you know, that I definitely have only seen some of the elites using, you know, using effectively. I'll put it that way, because are people using it? Yes, but are they using it effectively? Not everybody. Okay. All right. So you're going to learn about that. You're going to learn about blog authority. You're also going to learn about Facebook ads made easy. Okay. Because I know that's like one of the top things now, for a person to be able to learn. It's like, hey, I want to, learn how to run these ads effectively and not have your ad costs, be like $50 a day and you wind up getting 0 sales, right? You don't want that. So that's definitely going to be in there. So you see, it's a lot of training that's in here, a lot of advanced training that you're going to get for this Vertex Pro level, at the $1,000 level. And once again, guys, can't stress enough, you're going to get everything below. You're going to get that Vertex Elite. You're going to get the Vertex, okay? And you're going to be able to get the Elevation Elite, and you're going to be able to get the Elevation as well. All of that without paying all of those prices. You go ahead and come in at the Vertex Pro level, okay? Another thing, before I go to the next level, because there's one more level that we have, I do want to also mention, okay, that by getting in at the right level, at the best level that you possibly can, okay, you're also going to avoid paying any admin fees, because there's an admin fee, all right? It's still one time, but it's admin fee for each one. So for instance, let's say you got in at the Vertex Pro level of $1,000, right? Well, the Vertex Elite level has an admin fee of $50. Guess what? You don't have to pay that, all right? The Vertex, the regular Vertex has a level of admin fee of $25. Guess what? You don't have to pay that, all right? The Elevation Elite has an admin fee of $10. Guess what? You don't have to pay that. All right. And then the regular Elevation level has an admin fee of $5, and it's still one time, but it's $5. You don't have to pay that. So you're not having to pay for any of these products that you're getting. Okay. And you're not going to have to pay the associated admin fees with none of those previous products. Okay. So just by getting at the Vertex Pro level, you don't have to pay all those other prices, and you get everything. And, the main thing, aside from the education that you get, the next part of it is, about making money. So you want to position yourself accordingly, because any product that you own is a product that you can sell. All right. Think about it like this. If you open a store, okay, and you sell children's clothes, well, you got the Gucci outfit here for the little kids, you got the Oshkosh Bigosh, if that's still popular, right? Well, you got these two things, right? You actually have them in your store, so okay, boom, you can go ahead and sell those, right? But if you didn't get the Gucci outfit, you only got the Oshkosh Bigosh, well, then you can only sell the Oshkosh Bigosh, right? So I just like saying that, Oshkosh Bigosh. But so that's kind of how this works, all right, with Easy1up. So if you own the product, then you can sell it. So by getting it at the Vertex Pro level, like once again, you get all of these products, all of these below, everything. So guess what? You're going to be able to make not just $1,000 commissions. You're gonna be able to make $25 commissions, $100 commissions, $250 commissions, $500 commissions, and $1,000 commissions. I don't know about y'all, but that's like awesome, right? And so you definitely want to position yourself accordingly. And of course, the better the level that you could get at, the more training that you're going to get, and position yourself well. Now, the last level that we have is the Vertex Live level, okay, which is our most prestigious level, right? Our $2,000 level, all right? And you're actually going to learn even more, education here, all right? You're going to talk even deeper into drop shipping, okay? You're going to talk about the digital marketing lifestyle, okay? Like Easy1up is a digital product, right? A lot of times when people start out, and myself included, when I started out, I did not start out with digital products, okay? I started out with a service, okay? Which, is not saying that that's bad, don't get me wrong, but digital products are way better, okay? That's just the bottom line on that, okay? It's more versatility, okay, that you have, versus just like a service. It's like, oh, well, if a person doesn't need that, then, you pretty much don't have them as a customer because they don't need that. With digital products like education, which is what Easy1up has, everybody always needs it, period, point blank, hands down, right? So you will never run out of customers, period. So you're going to learn that. You're going to learn, internet marketing lifestyle, okay? You're going to learn how to market on the internet more effectively than you've been doing thus far. Because, I mean, if you were being effective, you would already be one of those 6, 7, 8 figure earners, right? But the good thing about this level here, okay, well, the other good thing about this level is that you're actually going to be able to go to a live event. That's what's called Vertex Live, okay? You're actually going to get 2 tickets to a live event where you're able to really like rub elbows with some of these 7, 8 figure earners, okay, and kind of pick their brains, so to speak. So, I mean, that's really cool, you know, to be around, you know, people who have been where you've been, but have now, you know, become like there. They've reached it. You know, they've got there. They went through, you know, tried this, tried that, and they found out what worked. So then they took off. You know, to be able to be surrounded by other successful people, you know, that are at levels that you want to be. Okay, that is awesome. So once again, of course, if you get the Vertex Live level, all right, you will get all of the trainings below. So you're not going to have to pay $2,000 plus $1,000 plus $500. No. You will pay for your Vertex Live. You will get the $1,000 Vertex Pro for free. You will get the Vertex Elite for free. You get the Vertex for free, and you would get the Elevation Elite for free, and then you'd also get the Elevation for free, okay? So you see all of the trainings that you will be able to get, you know, depending upon what level that you join at, okay? So it's very important to join at the highest level that you can, you know, that you can do, all right, to position yourself so that you don't miss out on any commissions, all right? So I do want to take just a quick second to let you guys understand how the commissions work, so you'll understand why it's really important to position yourself, all right? Now, I already told you that you only can sell the products that you own, right? So let's say you come in at, let's say you're a little hesitant or whatever, for whatever reason. You're like, I don't know, I just want to get my feet wet, right? I'm going to tell you what winds up happening. Let's say you come in at the Elevation Elite level, right? The $100 level. Get some great training. So you're definitely going to get your money's worth plus some, seriously. I didn't even realize this, like Pinterest. Oh, wow, got to check that out. So what happens is, let's say you're marketing, all right, and somebody, you know, comes to your site and everything, and they're looking at the products and everything. They're like, you know what? I really like this, and I wanted to learn. Let's just say they say, you know what? I wanted to learn about Facebook ads. I really was looking into that, and I wanted to learn more about zero cost traffic, and I didn't even know about Snapchat marketing, right? So as they're back there, it's like, oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and choose that level, right? Now, mind you, they're choosing the Vertex Pro because they can choose whatever level they want. You can't stop them, all right? They get the right to choose, just like you had the right to choose, right? But what happens, that $1,000, guess what happens to you? You're down here at the $100 level. It passes up to the next person who's qualified above you, you know? So most times that's your sponsor, it passes up because you do not have the resale rights for the $1,000 product. You decided to come in at the $100 product. See how that works? So you will have done the effort and everything, you know, but you did not get that $1,000 sale. It's like you just literally gave up $1,000. Like, it's really that instant. It's just gone, right? So it's important to, you know, once again, I just want to stress that so you know how important it is to get in at the level that you most can. And once again, like I said, the 2 most popular levels that I've seen thus far is the Vertex Elite level, okay, and the Vertex Pro level. Those are the 2 that I've seen so far that are most popular to get going, you know, in all honesty. And for the amount of training that you get at those levels, I mean, it's unheard of, right? So now I want to talk to you about what I was talking about, like with those free offers and everything, about talking about bonuses and stuff like that, right? Because a lot of times these top earners, they'll offer, you know, say, hey, you know, you join me, you get some bonuses and everything like that, and you'll wind up not having anything to offer, so you look pretty bad, right? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna take the screen share off, and we're gonna talk about this, right? Because we're gonna talk about some bonuses, because we're not gonna leave you hanging. We're not gonna leave you hanging. All right. So we're back. All right. So now we talked about the products and everything. All right. So let's talk about the bonuses. All right. Once again, you want to join at the level that you know, feel that you can do, you know, the highest level that you can do. All right. Can't stress that enough. All right. Now, here's the thing. Now, when we're dealing with the bonuses, we do realize that the key to all of this is getting some traffic, right? The key to being successful in any business is getting traffic. So one of the bonuses that you're going to be able to get, and these right here that I'm listing right now, are what we call our team bonuses, okay? So one of the team bonuses that you're going to be able to get when you join at the Vertex Elite, Vertex Pro level, all right? That's at the $500 level, the $1,000 level, okay, or above, all right? You're actually going to be able to get into our Team Traffic Rotator, all right? Which that's going to allow you on autopilot to be able to get people to see your offer, you know, leads to be able to see your offer, okay? It's going to rotate, you know, so amongst you and whoever else is in the rotator, all right? You guys are going to be able to, you know, have people on autopilot being able to see your offer. So that's going to really, really help you get your business off the ground to whereas you're not having to talk to 100 people to make $625, okay? You know, so, you know, the same way I didn't have to talk to 100 people. I mean, you saw it was, you know, 4 people. So, you know, that's really one of the key things, all right, that you want to keep in mind, all right? And now we want to talk about, like, why is it important, you know, for you to have bonuses, all right, but also be able to give those bonuses out, all right? And you say, well, what do you mean? You know, just because I got a bonus, how am I going to be able to get that bonus out? Well, because when you have our team bonuses, all right, when you join my team and you have our team bonuses, not only are you going to be able to have access to the bonuses, and these bonuses are going to be listed below, okay? So just look in the description of this YouTube video, and you'll be able to see the bonuses, okay? But not only are you going to be able to get these team bonuses, but you're now going to be able to give those bonuses to anyone who joins you at the different levels, okay? So what does that do? Immediately that increases your value, immediately, all right? While the 6-figure earners, 7-figure earners who have, you know, a very, you know, long list of people who follow them, right, from opportunity to opportunity and everything like that, while they're, you know, offering bonuses, now you in this, you in the game now, okay? And for the people who, the other people who are in Easy1up who don't have team bonuses that they're giving and allowing you to give them to other people, what does that do for you? Now, instead of you being like this, right, neck and neck with the other Easy1up people, right, now you're up here because immediately out the gate, you have bonuses that you now can share with other people who join you in business. And that goes into what I was about to talk about with traffic, is not just getting traffic, but being able to convert that traffic, all right? And one way is that you convert traffic is you make yourself more valuable than the competitor, than someone else, okay? You need to be valuable if you want to make money in any industry, all right? A person has to see the value and why they're going to join you, okay? And I want to give you an example, like, so that way it could really bring it home, right? So let's say you have a friend's name is John, right? John is looking for, you know, another business opportunity to get into, online business opportunity, right? All right, and you tell John about what you have to offer with Easy1up. Let's say you don't have any bonuses, right? You just have pretty much your link and yourself is pretty much what you have, right? So John's like, oh, okay, that's cool, you know, let me do my research, right? And so John does his research, he's Googling it, YouTubing it, and Facebooking it, right? And all that stuff, right? He's checking everything out, you know, looking for different information that he can find, you know, on Easy1up, right? And so he comes across, you know, other marketers, of course, who, you know, are pitching their link. But then he comes across, all right, a marketer that is on our team, okay, that has bonuses automatically out the gate, you know, these team bonuses that they can give to anyone that joins them. And so they're like, let's say that other person name is Toya, let's say, right? And they see Toya, you know, has these 5 or 6 bonuses, okay, that they're offering if they join them and join their team. Well, John, you know, is your friend and everything. But at the end of the day, John wants to put himself in the best position to succeed in his business. So John is looking at you, and then John is looking at Toya. Let's see. which one is John going to choose, right? Friends or no friends, John wants to put himself in the best position to succeed. So John's going to choose, all right, Latoya to do business with, okay, because automatically she has some bonuses that were valuable bonuses, talking about some additional trainings, all right, some additional strategies that, you know, John could put into place ASAP. And Toya was saying, hey, I'm going to allow you to use these same bonuses and give to whoever joins you so you can have the edge too. You know, so immediately you see, you know, John's going to see the value of that. So I really wanted to put that into perspective so that you can understand that all those bonuses play into a factor of you being able to convert your leads, because they see automatically that you have value. Even if they didn't already know you, they would see that you have value. So imagine if they did know you and they see that you have value, that's like a bang, bang. You know, now you have value and Toya doesn't have value and John already knows you too. John's like, hey, D, throw me the link, you know? So, and I'm like, okay, John, let's do this. Wait, you know, so that's what I really wanted to impress upon you as far as the bonuses go. All right. Now, like I said, down below, we're going to talk about, you'll see listed, some of the team bonuses. You'll see listed all of the team bonuses down below. All right. Another one that's in there, like I said, we talked about the traffic rotator. Okay. Another one that's really, really, really huge. You're going to actually learn how to get your YouTube video ranked on the first page of YouTube. I'm going to say that again because, you know, I really need this one to sink in. You're going to learn how to be able to get your YouTube video ranked on the first page of YouTube, right? And no, we're not talking about, you know, yeah, well, I know if my video stays on there for a year or two, then it'll eventually get to the top. We're not talking about a year or two. We're talking about 72 hours. You know, that's definitely how fast it can happen, you know, and this is not something that I'm just, you know, saying. I've done it, right? I actually used, you know, that strategy to get a video ranked on the top page because I wanted to see if it was going to work before I, you know, start talking about it, right? You know, and I actually used that strategy because it came in my bonus package. I actually used that strategy, and from my lips to your ears, it works. All right. So you're definitely going to get that bonus as well. You know, that's one of our team bonuses. All right. And like I said, down below in the description of this YouTube video, you'll be able to see the bonuses that you're going to get, you know, just for joining the Vertex Elite, Vertex Pro level with my team. All right. Now, there is one more bonus. All right. Now, this one is a direct bonus. Okay. And I want to explain to you what I mean by a direct bonus. All right. This is a bonus that is directly from me to you. Okay. From me to you, from Dee Car Lady to you. All right. And I'll tell you why I came up with this bonus, and then we'll talk about, you know, what it is real quick. I noticed that when I first got online, right, and was doing online marketing, you know, you'll have a product or service, you know, that you wanted to market, but then you had to go out and get your a website or a funnel. And I'm saying a funnel because at first, you know, when you first learn it, you really think it's a website, but it's not. It's a funnel, right? Because you're like, well, doesn't the company give you one? Sure. Most of these opportunities, the company does give you one. But do you know why the top earners, the 6, 7, 8, you know, figure earners, do not use the company sites? And don't get me wrong, the company site, it converts okay. But do you want to be like everybody else, okay? Or do you want to be great? I'm just saying, do you want to be great? You decide. I mean, it's a rhetorical question. You decide on that. But so getting back to what I was saying, I realized that coming in, if I wanted to separate myself from looking like everybody else who was using the company website, I needed a funnel system, all right, that allowed me to have a capture page that was a high converting capture page, meaning not just something thrown together. It was something that already was proven. Okay, it was proven the way it was put together. It was already proven to work, proven to get people to put in their email address and go on to the next page. Okay, and also proven sales page. All right, sales page that actually has videos telling people about the product, service, or whatever you have. Okay, and actually gets people to take action. Okay, and that's what I realized. I said, you know what? I had to get all that stuff. And then not only that, let's say you bought you said, well, okay, well, I bought, a capture page system or what have you. all right? Then you had to make it. You know, you had to create the capture page yourself, right? You had to create the sales page yourself, okay? Then, all right, here's the other thing. You also needed a way to follow up with your customers, right? So then that's when you heard about email autoresponders. You're like, oh, goodness gracious, you know, so I already got to pay for the capture page system, you know, at X amount a month, depending on what you choose. You know, you can be paying $300 a month for some of these capture page systems. You know, you say, okay, I'm already paying $300 a month for that. Then I have to go ahead and I have to take my time to create all the capture pages and the landing pages. So man, that might take me 2 weeks, you know, so that's slowing you up. Okay. Then you say, man, I have to get an autoresponder too. Wow. So, you know, you get Aweber or GetResponse or what have you, you know, on the side of that, and you just starting up, you're like, man, those fees are just adding up. Okay. And mind you, you don't want to just get anything, you know, something that's not going to convert well, you know, it's going to look cheesy and stuff like that. You want stuff that looks good. So you wind up, you know, paying all these different fees, all right, to get that. So because I realized that that happened to me when I first started, right? It was like, man, and you're trying to pinch pennies, right? You're like, I don't want to get that autoresponder because that one costs more than this one. I don't want to get that capture page system. I'm going to wait until I make some sales first, right? This is what you say, right? Sales never come because you up there dealing with the company side all the time, right? So eventually you wind up getting it and you have more monthly fees. Well, with that being said, because I know that these are things, you know, that if you want to be successful, you need to have in place, right? I'm going to actually give you the system, all right? I'm going to actually give you the system that actually converts very well with Easy1up. All right, it's called the Vertex lead system. Okay, and we won't go into, you know, training about that. I'll do that in another video. But the Vertex lead system has the capture page, has the sales page already pre-made, different ones you can choose from, but pre-made specifically for Easy1up, right? They've already been tested and proven to convert, and it already has the autoresponder. And guess what? You don't even have to worry about how to construct the perfectly written emails to follow up, right? It already has 45 days worth, okay? 45 days worth of email sequences already pre-programmed for you, okay? And it'll have your link in there, okay? Nobody else's, your link. So these will be your contacts, okay? But it's all going to be inclusive in that Vertex lead system. Okay, and let me go ahead and share my screen one time because I'll actually show you what that looks like. So let me go here. Let me share this real quick. All right, let me go and put in so that way you can see what I'm talking about. And we'll put in, hold on, magic at Team Dee Car Lady. Okay, so let's put this in real quick so you can see what I'm talking about here. All right, really cool. Nice vibrant colors. All right, capture page. All right, letters popping out. Getting them to take action. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in so you can see the next page. And once again, you can change these out. You have multiple options, but this is what I'm going to choose right now. Okay, just so I can show you the next slide, because this is actually one that I use, like literally. This is what I use. So I'm not just showing you anything. All right, and this is the sales page here. Okay, this is one of the sales pages here. All right, and you see videos. So we're talking about video sales funnel, guys. Video. All right, it's gonna come down. Nice picture. Okay, all your info on it. All right, reminding the person about the 100% commissions. Okay, that's right, 100% commissions. Just in case I didn't mention that, because I don't think I did, but now I'm mentioning it, right? 100% commissions. So once again, if you have that Vertex Elite, Vertex Pro level, that $500 level, $1,000 level, your commissions that you have on those levels, $1,000 commission, you get 100%. That means you get $1,000. You know, if you had a $500 level, you get a $500 commission. Guess how much of that commission you get? Guess what percentage? 100%. So you get $500. So yeah, that's always great when you get all of that commission to yourself, right? All right, and it even goes down. I really like this part, right? Because sometimes, you know, You have different customers, or I don't really call them customers, and I'll tell you why. Because anyone who joins me in a business opportunity is now going to be, my teammates. So your future teammates, sometimes have other questions that are, specific questions, So it has the FAQ. You can ask questions here. All right. So they can actually, get those questions answered before they even come to you. This funnel converts really well because it actually spells things out for you. Okay. And it talks about the bonuses and everything. And it actually breaks it down and lets a person know, look, this is what you're saving by getting in at these levels. If you decide to get in at $500 level, you're actually saving $625. You get in at $1,000 level, you're actually saving $1,375, right? So this is what, I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Vertex lead system. So, and of course, it goes into detail like what we did, like I showed you before. It goes into detail of letting you know what the products are, because you don't want a person to think that they're just paying money for nothing. So you definitely want to have this type of sales funnel. No, you want to have this sales funnel. If you want to get off the, hit the ground running in your business, you want to have this sales funnel as detailed as this is. Just being honest with you. All right, so now let me bring you back here. I just wanted to show you that right quick, because like I said, you're actually going to get that. Back to the direct bonuses. Okay, you're actually going to get that. From me to you. You sign up with my link. I'm going to actually give you that system at no additional charge. Okay, so you're not going to have to pay in addition to, signing up for the Vertex Lead or Vertex Pro level. Okay, in addition to that, you're not going to have to pay for the Vertex Lead system. Why? Because I really, 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 really want you to have a business in a box. Okay. I want anybody who joins my team to win, definitely, and I definitely want a person who, is ready to take action, is a serious action taker, as far as they're like, you know what, I'm all in, because that's how I was when I approached the business. I said, you know what, I'm all in. Let's do it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, so I know, sometimes when you take that chance, I know the excitement that you feel. Right. And I know that could have been like your last $500 or your last $1,000. Right. So I want to make sure that if you link with my team, okay, and you link directly with me, on the link below. All right. And you sign up with me on my link below, that I'm going to give you that as a direct bonus. All right. So everything else is team bonuses, which are going to be labeled below. But this right here is a direct bonus from me to you. When you join at the Vertex Elite and Vertex Pro level, okay, which is that $500 level or that $1,000 level, okay, you're going to get that direct bonus, all right? So you're not going to have to worry about trying to figure out a capture page, trying to figure out what, making your own sales page, trying to figure out your autoresponders. Not going to have to worry about that, all right? It's going to be all in that package, and I'm giving that to you. Because I want you to succeed. That's the bottom line. I want a team full of winners. I want everybody to win. All right. So now let's recap team bonuses listed below, which include that link rotator if you get in at the Vertex Elite, Vertex Pro level. All right. It includes that YouTube strategy we talked about, how you're going to be able to get on the top page, on that first page of YouTube. All right. And we're talking about in a matter of a few days. Okay, versus a few years, right? And all of the other great bonuses below that's listed under the team bonuses. And once again, that direct bonus from me to you, all right, for signing up with my link below, okay? You're going to be able to get that direct bonus, so that way you're going to have the Vertex lead system, all right? So that way you don't have to worry about, your sales funnel and your autoresponder. You don't have to worry about those extra bills, because Dee Car Lady will take care of it, right? All right, so now what we have is, we call this decision time, right? Because it's like, what level you want to join at, right? So whatever product level that you feel that you can, get in at the highest to position yourself, because we've talked about, how the compensation works and everything. We talked about positioning yourself the highest possible so that you don't miss out on, anything. All right, get the high as you can. So now, we talked about the bonuses that you get for that. We talked about direct bonuses. So the levels that you have. You have all these levels to choose. You know which ones are going to give you some bonuses, right? Now, I want to quote something real quick. And it's from Tony Robbins. He said, a real decision is measured by the fact that you've taken a new action. Okay? A real decision is measured by the fact that you've taken a new action. If there's no action, then you haven't truly decided. Think about that. If you don't take an action, that means you're undecided. It's decision time. All right? So with that being said, you know what product level you want to join at. Down below, click the link that says get started. Choose your level, get started. All right? Now, if you say you happen to have a few more questions, you know, that weren't answered on the video, that's fine. That's what I'm here for, right? That's what I'm here for. Down below, you'll see a link that says message me. All right? So what do? You have a few questions? Message me. So that way I can answer, you know, any of the last little lingering questions that you have, get you on the right track. All right? So it's only two things you need to do. One, if you know what level you want to join at, click the link below. It says get started. Pick your level, rock out with me. If you have a few more questions that are lingering around, click the link below that says message me. It'll message me directly on Facebook. I'll get you the answers that you need. And then you'll click the link that says get started. That way, you can go ahead, get acclimated to the team, and rock out with me. All right? That's what I invite you to do. All right? Now, in conclusion, let's do a few things for me. If you found this video helpful, all right, like it and share it. That's right, like and share, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Dee Car Lady on YouTube channel. All right, that's all I'm going to ask you to do. So, with that being said, guys, I already know that I'm going to see all of you guys on the team on the inside. So, other than that, we out, and y'all take it easy.